Hello, everybody. If you want to read all the stories in full, please go to www.steveuk.blog. Thank you. Short story 183, The Wednesday Night Social Club. The rain hammered against the windowpanes of Amelia's tiny flat, a relentless rhythm that mirrored the pounding in her chest. Tonight was the night. After weeks of nervous anticipation, Amelia was finally going to the Wednesday night social club. She hadn't intended to be so apprehensive. After all, it wasn't a high-pressure business meeting or a blind date. It was simply a group of people who gathered once a week to chat, play board games, and maybe share a slice of cake. Yet the thought of walking into a room full of strangers, all seemingly comfortable and connected, sent a wave of self-doubt crashing over her. Amelia had recently moved to the city for a new job. The initial excitement had faded, replaced by a gnawing loneliness. Her colleagues were friendly enough, but they all seemed to have established lives in social circles outside of work. Weekends stretched out endlessly, filled with takeout dinners and empty TV shows. With a sigh, Amelia glanced around her sparsely furnished flat. It screamed temporary, a reflection of her unsettled life. The Wednesday Night Social Club, advertised on a local community website, seemed like a lifeline thrown to a drowning person. Taking a deep breath, Amelia straightened her floral dress and adjusted her glasses. "You can do this," she muttered to her reflection. Grabbing her umbrella and a small bag filled with homemade banana bread, a peace offering of sorts, she stepped out into the rainy night. The venue was a cosy bookstore tucked away on a quiet street. The warm light spilling out from the window was inviting, contrasting with the bleakness outside. Inside, Amelia found a bustling scene. People of all ages were scattered around tables, engaged in lively conversation. A chess game on one table stood in silent challenge, while another group roared with laughter as they rolled the dice. Amelia stood frozen at the entrance, feeling like an outsider peering into a world she didn't belong to. A woman with kind eyes and a warm smile noticed her. "Hello there, are you new?" she asked, her voice gentle. Amelia managed a small nod. I saw the advert online about the social club." "Ah, welcome," the woman beamed. "I'm Sarah, one of the regulars. Come on in, don't be shy." Sarah led Amelia to a table where a group of 3 people were playing a board game that resembled a sprawling map. "This is Michael," Sarah said, gesturing to a man with a neatly trimmed beard and a twinkle in his eyes. "And this is Emily and David, a newly married couple." Introductions were made, punctuated by awkward smiles and nervous small talk. Michael, sensing Amelia's discomfort, offered to explain the game. As they began to play, a sense of ease settled over her. The game, a cooperative fantasy adventure, required teamwork and strategy. Amelia, surprised at her own resourcefulness, found herself contributing with clever ideas and witty remarks. Laughter filled the air as they navigated their characters through perilous mountains and enchanted forests. When the clock struck 10 p.m., signalling the end of the club night, the game remained unfinished. "We should definitely continue this next week," declared Emily, gathering the pieces. A wave of relief washed over Amelia. Not only had she survived the evening, but she actually enjoyed it. More importantly, she felt a glimmer of connection, a sense of belonging. The following weeks became a routine she cherished. The Wednesday night social club became her haven, a space where she could shed her work persona and simply be herself. She discovered shared interests with Michael, an avid reader. learned about Emily's passion for photography, and even received tips on navigating the city's public transport system from the ever-patient David. One Wednesday, Sarah introduced a new member, a shy young man named Ben. He confided in Amelia in hushed tones that he was a recent college graduate struggling to find his footing in the city. Amelia, remembering her own initial anxieties, offered words of encouragement. As weeks turned into months, the Wednesday night social club evolved beyond just a social gathering. They started volunteering at a local animal shelter together. A shared love for furry companions united them further. Amelia, inspired by Emily's photography skills, enrolled in a beginner's course. Ben, with Michael's help, landed an internship at a local bookstore. One rainy Wednesday, as they huddled around a table filled with steaming mugs of cocoa, Sarah announced, "We're thinking of organising a charity event, a book fair with games and readings to raise funds for the animal shelter." Excitement crackled in the air. Ideas flew around the table, a cacophony of creativity fueled by shared passion. Amelia, no longer the nervous newcomer, felt a sense of pride. The Wednesday night social club, once a source of anxiety, had become a wellspring of friendship, support, and personal growth. It was a testament to the power of human connection, a reminder that even in a bustling city, a sense of belonging could be found in the most unexpected places. The book fair turned out to be a resounding success. The cosy bookstore overflowed with bookworms of all ages, browsing donated novels and attending lively author readings. Children shrieked with delight as they played board games in a makeshift corner, their laughter a symphony against the backdrop of gentle jazz music. Amelia, surprised by her own organisational skills, coordinated volunteers with a newfound confidence. In the aftermath, as they packed away books and reminisced about the day, a sense of accomplishment hung heavy in the air. "We did it!" Michael exclaimed, patting Amelia on the back. "It wouldn't have happened without everyone's contribution." Sarah smiled, her eyes twinkling. "This club has come a long way, hasn't it?" They reminisced about their early awkward encounters, the initial anxieties that now seemed so distant. The Wednesday night social club, born out of a shared desire for connection, had blossomed into something more profound, a community built on mutual support and shared passions. It wasn't always sunshine and rainbows, of course. There were occasional disagreements, personality clashes that needed navigation, but they learned to navigate these bumps in the road together, their bonds strengthened by the shared journey. The Wednesday night social club continued to be a constant in their lives. New faces joined, bringing fresh perspectives and experiences. The core group, however, remained a constant source of support. When Emily and David announced they were moving to a new city, tears were shed, but there were also well wishes and promises of frequent visits. Years passed, filled with life's inevitable twists and turns. Amelia received a promotion at work. Ben landed a full-time job as a librarian, and Michael, true to his adventurous spirit, embarked on a long-awaited backpacking trip across Southeast Asia. Through it all, the Wednesday night social club remained a constant, a touchstone that grounded them even as their lives diverged. One rainy Wednesday evening, a new face walked into the bookstore. Amelia, now a seasoned member, offered a warm smile and a friendly introduction. As they began a new game, a sense of comfortable familiarity settled over the room. The Wednesday night social club, a small beacon of light in the bustling city, continued to provide a space for connection, a testament to the enduring power of friendship forged over shared experiences. Vocabulary notes: relentless, adjective, unceasing or continuing without stopping. apprehensive, adjective, anxious or fearful that something bad might happen. Gnawing, adjective, causing a feeling of worry or anxiety that seems to continue for a long time. Sparsely, adverb, in a way that has few things or people. Lifeline, noun, something that provides help or support in a difficult situation. Bustling, adjective, full of activity and people moving around. Awkward, adjective, difficult or embarrassing because of a lack of skill or confidence. Resourcefulness, noun, the ability to find clever ways to deal with difficult situations. Perilous, adjective, very dangerous. Haven, noun, a place of safety or refuge. Shared interests, non-plural, things that two or more people are interested in. Footing, noun, a secure position. Wellspring, noun, a source of something plentiful and continuous. Resounding, adjective, very impressive and successful. Cacophony, noun, a harsh, discordant mixture of sounds. Twists and turns, noun phrase, unexpected changes and events in life. Beacon, noun, a source of light or hope. Story written by Google Bard AI, image created by I can't remember AI. To read all the stories in full, please go to www.steveuk.blog. Thank you.